times? Do you feel misunderstood by the people around you? Feel as though you are alone, even though you're surrounded by lots of people? Hey, this is Rosemary Nonny Knight, RNK for short, and I help you to prosper in your relationships, in your health, emotional and mental, in your work, whether it's business or a career, and in your relationships, by showing you how to live a deliberate life. Okay, so this is the thing I find about people who are born to do great things. You feel misunderstood, okay? You feel as though you're alone. You feel as though nobody understands where you're coming from. However, you also know that people depend on you because they see your strength. They see what you're capable of doing. They see all of that. And they want to take advantage of it. They're not being horrible, not at all. You get to choose always whether you say yes or no to things. Absolutely, you do. And it's not that every single person in your life is trying to take advantage of you. However, they will take advantage of whatever you allow them to, ultimately. And so you're kind of, it's a weird feeling to be in your life right now. You do feel misunderstood because when you start to talk about the things you dream about or the things that you think should be normal for everyone, others just don't get it. They don't understand where you're coming from, and they think you just want too much and you just need to relax, and why can't you just be happy like they are, and why can't you just settle down? And at the same time, they don't want you to as well. So it's a very confusing place for you because they don't want you to settle and all of that because they like your strength. They like what you're capable of. They like the fact that you're the strong one. They depend on you. And so, yes, you feel both resentful and strong and also small. It's a very confusing place because you feel small as well. You feel like the big dreams you carry are too big for little old you. And yet I think about all the great leaders that I think of, like Jesus or in fact, it's the only one I can think of right now. And I know that they too were misunderstood in their familiar place, in the place where they were supposed to be loved the most, would probably have been the most difficult place in terms of relationships, in terms of feeling as though they're alone, even though they're surrounded by all these people. And even as I say this to you, I know there's a part of you thinking, yeah, but I'm not like Jesus. I'm not like any of these big people. You are, though. You do carry a big call. You are born for uncommon success. You are like a light in your current circumstances if you will allow yourself to be. And in some ways, I'm not trying to tell you that you're going to always feel understood. I can't tell you that because you won't. You will find your people if you dare to shine your light. If you refuse to be victimized by your fear that maybe you are small, if you refuse to be victimized by that fear that maybe you are dreaming too big, then you will find the people that you are here to serve. And they're not necessarily the people in your family. They're not necessarily your current friends. The friends, the family that you have right now, they may have served a purpose in your life to remind you of who you are, to remind you of what you actually came onto this planet to do. But they're not necessarily the ones that you're here to serve. And so when you try to serve them or try to do all the things that you dream of doing just with your current circle of people, you feel out of place, you feel wrong, you feel small. And it's up to you to deliberately choose to design a life where you are actually doing what you're born and called to do, that you're actually creating a life of uncommon success. And it takes courage to step away in some ways from everything that is familiar to you and step into a place of to step into your true place, to start living to your true design. So, honey, if you're feeling misunderstood, it's because you're trying to fit your big self into a small, small place. So, no, you won't fit. You will feel like an oddball. It's okay to be the big person that you are born to be. It's okay to do the things that you feel called to do. It's okay to be big. It's okay to go after uncommon success. It's okay to find the people you're actually here to serve. That big vision you see in your mind's eye, it is yours to create. It really is. There is no such thing as little old you. You are a divine being. You are fully supported by the universe if you will step out of your comfort. If you will go beyond what you've known to be familiar and you will choose to rise. This is your time, honey. This is your time. It's a happy day today. Today is the day that you can rise and be all you were born to be. You suspected it, and it is true. You suspected you were born for uncommon success. Uncommon success. You suspected you were born for great things. It is true, you are. You are. It's just that, you have to step away in some ways from what is familiar and step into the more. Open yourself up to more prosperity by truly choosing to live to your true design. It's a deliberate choice. This is part of the deliberate life for you to deliberately design the life that you see in your mind's eye, recognizing that the people around you may not get it, but there are people that you are called to, and you can go find them. And I invite you to work with me in the Deliberate Success Incubator. We are your people. I definitely understand where you're coming from because I've lived through that. And I've moved past that to a place of designing a life that I absolutely adore, rather than settling for one that makes people around me kind of happy, but makes me unfulfilled. No, I got tired of doing that ages ago. I finally owned the fact that, yeah, you know what? The big ideas, the big dreams inside of me that people think are a bit crazy, that is actually what I'm here for. And so daily, I choose to live it out. And you, if you're listening to me right now, you are my person. And you sense it, you resonate with the work that I do, you resonate with what I'm saying to you right now. And you feel an attraction, and it's fine, because Papa, the divine, put you on my path right now. I am called to you. But you need to make the choice to respond. You need to pop over to rosemarynonnynight.com/14-day trial and go try it out. Come inside, but no lurking. Don't come if you're not willing to actually change. Don't come if you're not willing to try to play full out. Don't come if you're not willing to get on the calls with me as regularly as possible, at least twice a month. Get on the phone with me. Come to the live streams. Put your daily check-in in the group. All of this will be explained to you when you join. And also on the page that you go to at rosemarynonnynight.com/14-day trial. Come for 14 days, but play full out. Really give it your all and see what happens to you. See what begins to change in your life. I make myself available to support you, to help you see that actually, yes, you are called and born for something more. You no longer need to settle for less. No longer. Because you have found your people now. And also you are going out into the world to find the bigger version of your people. The people you are here to serve, to do life with. And it may not be the ones that you are familiar with right now, and that's okay. But right now, you're coming to the Deliberate Success Incubator. Come and accept who you are born to be. Stop being victimized by fear. You are a powerful, deliberate designer of your life, and you are called to do something great in the world. Will you please stand up? Because the evolution of our world is dependent on people like you and I stepping up to our true design. I don't say this stuff lightly. You are very capable of your calling. That vision you have inside of you is absolutely your permission. Will you rise? Join me, rosemarynonnynight.com/14-day trial. Jump on the calls with me. Jump on the live streams with me. Take advantage of the daily download, the daily reflection point. Journal around it. Allow the divine to open you up to more and more prosperity. Expect to receive unexpected surprises in that first 14 days even. It's time. rosemarynonnynight.com/14-day trial. I am so looking forward to helping you step into your uncommon success. You are born for more. That is why you feel misunderstood, okay? It's time to stop playing small and start owning your true design and live into the fullness of you. It's time. You know it's time. Much amazing love. Listen in from the start if you're just joining in. It is your moment. And it's a happy day. Much love. Bye.